Hello, this is Prophet 6, family prophet to the angel of the church to the Laodiceans, who are Israelites. Today, I just wanted to come to you and share some information with you that I thought was important, that my God, my Elohim, gave to me to give to his people. And this is basically talking about dealing with our enemies. Okay? And when I say enemies, I'm talking about all the nations on the face of the earth that have ever held us captive. All the enemies that are above us right now, because we are the bottom of the barrel of everything. Okay. Now, what I'm going to use as an example of this is Caucasian people, okay? Because they are the overarching and predominant group of people that's oppressing my people in the United States of America and in other places. Now, some of y'all are going to have Caucasian friends, and you are Israelites, whether you know it or not. And so I want to give some counsel to you about this. White people really don't like you. I'm gonna give you some proofs. If white people that you know won't invite you over to their house, they don't like you. They're tolerating you. If you go to a church that's full of white people and you're the only black person there, and nobody invites you to their house ever, they don't like you. You're cooning and you don't even know it. Okay, let's go deeper. Because I can see people, I can see that people are getting frustrated. Let's go here. Now, I'm not saying that these things can't apply to people that look just like you, because it can. It can and often does. But that's not what I'm focusing in on right now. Okay? So just stay focused. I know. You know, this is hurtful to you. It's painful. You know, and I know. Seeing that we are the group of people that the Bible speaks of. And when I say that, I mean Israelites. And we have a curse on us. We are suffering from the curses provoked by our own sins. We need to consider some things. When I hear of black people that say that they have white friends, I'm like, okay. All right, okay, yeah, whatever. Because just like Houdini said in the 80s, if you ask me the meaning of the word called friends, you can look the word up again and again, but the dictionary can't tell you the meaning of friends. And if you ask me, you know I wouldn't be much help, because a friend's somebody you judge for yourself. Some are okay, they treat you real cool, and some take your kindness for being a fool. Now I can go on and on with the Houdini lyrics, but you get the point. So, but what is a friend according to the Bible? The Bible says, greater love hath no man seen than this, than a man lay down his life for his friends. Greater love than no man has seen than this. Now that's being a friend. Okay? Laying down your life. I'm going to go against some Christian doctrines here. Laying down your life has not only something to do with dying, but it has more to do with living. See, laying down your life It don't just mean dying for your friend. It really means living for your friend. You're laying down your life, your desires, your dreams to acquiesce to a friendship. Now, these are the type of things that your father should be telling you. Your mother should be teaching you. That should be common knowledge stuff. This is what I just said. I'm just dropping basic knowledge right here. Okay? This is just stuff you should just know. It's just part of the rules of conduct between friends. You live for your friends. And if you have to, you will die for them. Very few people are willing to die for something that they're willing to live for. I told you I was going to drop some knowledge. I told you I was going to drop knowledge. How do you know that you are a selfish person? You don't want to live for nobody. You live only for me, my, and that's it. That's how you know you're selfish. That's how you know you are a wicked person. All you live for is yourself. Soon as children are born, you have to teach them how not to be wicked. Because everything is about me, mine, me and mine, me and mine. That's all it's about. Soon as a baby is born, you got to start teaching them. Soon as you wean them, you got to start teaching them. Soon as they start crawling, you got to start teaching them how to love you. And the way that you teach them how to love you is by laying down your life, not dying, but living for your children and teaching them those examples. You have to coherently teach your children these things. These are not things that you do by instinct. So when we are dealing with Caucasians, and we see the trend of being in this country in the way that they have treated us, when you find Caucasian people that you are sharing the word with and sharing your nationality with, and they get excited about it, well, you're going to be able to see right away how excited they are about it when you start throwing down scriptures. When you start throwing that word down, you're going to see how. Let me tell you something. If the white people that say that they love us can't accept that our God looks like us, they're not your friend. They basically told you in a backhanded way, black lives don't matter. I'm not talking about that homosexual group over there that's called Black Lives Matter. I'm talking about they're saying your so-called black life don't matter. And the so-called black life of your God doesn't matter. But if they do accept it, one of the things that so-called black people who are Israelites have to understand is that whenever Caucasian people want to warm up to you, it's going to cost them something. Financially and otherwise. They need to lay down their life for us. You love us? You our friend? Lay down your life for us. Give us some intelligence about what white people are doing. Use your white face and white privilege and your white card as a fulcrum to hold up a lever to get us in and get us some of those opportunities that we would never get. And they have to do this, guess what? Without looking for anything in return. And I can see the hand wringers right now. Oh, that's so cruel. Oh, that's so cruel. Is it crueler than slavery? Huh? They worked us to death without looking for anything in return. Not even reparations, which I don't agree with. Reparations is straight up silly. And I'm going to tell you why real quick. These demons that abused us, it's nothing they could give us to pay us back. It's nothing. If they gave us the world and all the wealth in it, it wouldn't be enough. You know why? Because the world wasn't even made for them to rule over in the first place. So they can't give you anything. That's why our reward is going to have to come from our Elohim. He's the only one that can repay us, y'all. We are the apple of his eye, the Bible says in Deuteronomy 32:10. They can't pay us back for that. It's no way they could pay us back. Now, I'm not saying that they cannot make an effort. Certainly they should make an effort, but don't think that your effort it makes everything fair and balanced. We're not that cheap, y'all. We are not that cheap. The price, the damage that you all have done systematically, complicitly, it's no way you can pay that back, y'all. No way. I don't even expect you. It's no way you can pay it back. You would have to be a God equal to our God who looks like us to be able to pay us back. And that's not happening. So reparation is just silly. Reparation, all this talk about black folks talking about reparation, it's really just shortchanging. You can't pay us back. You can't pay us back. But you can make an effort. And I'm not talking about no poor white folks either, or middle class white folks. Y'all can try to do stuff to help us and use your white card to get us into certain situations where we can get jobs and training and housing to move out the city, or to have at least a base outside the city in some rural part of the country. An outpost and an inpost. We got enough inposts. I'm going to tell you what they are. They call it ghetto. We don't have no outposts in rural places where we own land, have our own gardens. We could raise our family in peace, have a homeschool network in the outposts and inposts. You see, we need connections where we can get these types of things going. Growing, having vegetables, having orchards and vineyards, and involved with farming and things like that. That's what black people need to be concerned with doing. Having a boatload of children, homeschooling them, teaching them how to grow things, natural remedies, trades and skills, carpentry, plumbing, electrician, heating and air conditioning, HVAC, stuff like that. Those are the kind of connections we need as a people. So if we're going to have white friends, so-called white friends, guess what our white friends are going to have to be doing? They're going to have to use their white credit card. The white credit card I'm talking about is that white connection, the white complexion for the connection. Yeah, but they're going to have to be using it for our benefit. They're going to have to be using their white connection, white complexion for the connection as a coupon. For us, though. For us. If they love us so much, oh, I got white friends. You ain't got no white friends. Show me the white friends that you have that have used their white coupon for you to help you get housing, land, privileges that only they can get. Get out of jail card free. All that stuff. Bails. All that kind of stuff. Lawyers. Show me a white friend like that you had. It's only fair, y'all. The only reason why Caucasian people have the type of lawyers and capital to be able to secure lawyers is because they had us working in the field for 400 years to be able to build the injustice system that we fall victim to. Judges, lawyers, district attorneys, Supreme Court justices. So it's only fair, y'all, that they make an effort. Will it make everything fair and equal? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But it shows that they are putting some skin in the game. And not just say, oh, I have white friends. I have white friends. Yeah, you got white friends. Black friends. I have black friends. You got black friends. You just got some black people around you that you coon out and tolerate. That's all you have. What have you done for them? What have you done for them? Now, if you look in our history, we can see all the stuff that we've done to build up this country, but we can't hardly see nothing that y'all have done for us. So if you want to do something to help us get contracts on some of these jobs that we're not able to get contracts in construction, government contracts, so we can provide a living for our family. So all this talk about I got white friends and stuff, it's like, oh boy. They will lay down their white master charge card for you. They've done that for you. I'm not saying that there's nobody has done it. I'm not saying that there's never been a Caucasian person to use their white privilege for a black person. I'm not saying that. But by and large, hardly nobody has done it. That's all I'm saying. And I can see why. When you don't know who you are, who your God is, why you on earth, and who your enemy is, and why they are on earth, and why you up under them now, because you broke the commandments of your God, you don't even know what to ask your enemy for. All you're going to do is ask them for a Cadillac. All you're going to do is ask them for Section 8, food stamps, WIC, welfare, civil rights, equal rights. When the Bible says we're not supposed to be equal, we're above only and not beneath. Only when we keep the commandments. So actually, right now, we're exactly where we're supposed to be, underneath them, because we don't keep the commandments of our God. That's what black Christian churches are all about. The modern day Nat Turner's prior to his conversion. And let me throw this out here too. That's not what this video is about. But when Nat Turner found out, and I know they didn't have this in the movie, I didn't go see the movie. But the reason why, when Nat Turner read the Bible, he realized that he was an Israelite. He realized that he was an Israelite. And let me say this. All this stuff about black Hebrew Israelites, stop that black stuff. It's just Israelites, y'all. You don't have to say black Hebrew Israelites. There's no other type of Israelites. It's just Israelites. It's really kind of insulting because it implies that there's another type of Israelite. No, there is none. We are the only Israelites. So you don't need to say black Hebrew Israelites. I never see the word Hebrew Israelite. I never seen the phrase Hebrew Israelite in the Bible. Never. Now we know that Israelites were the descendants of Eber, and that's where we get the word Hebrew. Okay? And it was also the language that they spoke. We get that. You don't need to say black Hebrew Israelites or Hebrew Israelites. Just say Israelites. That's it. Israelites. We are Israelites. You don't need to put black Israelites or black Hebrew Israelites. You don't need to say that. So I just want to put that out there. You say you got white friends, huh? Oh, okay. Well, give them the white friend test. You could give people that look like you this test, and you'll see that they're not your friends. They just tolerate you, or either they moochers, or they just, just like being around you, like a dog. Well, I can't say a dog, because a dog will do something for you. He will supply you companionship and protection. Better than some human friends, Caucasian or otherwise. But anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there, and you guys have a blessed first day of the week. And this is Prophet 6, Family Prophet to the Angel, the Church to the Laodicean. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.